And we are back live. Now we're going to go up. No, where am I going? We're going to go take on these 4 guys at the top of the stairs. See how well we do with them. Well, that was pretty good for them, and we dodged the crossbow bolt, and we were unsuccessful in that. Oh. Nice clank against your shield. That was a nice sound though, wasn't it? Yep. Rune skull. Again, why do I care about those when they're only like 500, 100 runes? I don't know. So the soldier shield, what's that like? It is, 100% negation. Guard boost only 59. So that's not great, even though it's got good blocking. It's the guard boost. Had a little interruption there. String. Thank you for string. Okay, now the next thing, this is always a big pain. Oh, by the way, because we're back live after a break, here's my status screen again. We're in NG+1, so we've got all our skidoo tree and revered spirits, and we've got everything. I'm pushing endurance just to get more weight capacity. That's why it's at 64. I may do something else on the next level up, but we'll see. Now, in this case, we've got this dog in the bushes here. He's always in here. I don't know how to get him out early. See, I can even see him. Maybe if I throw a dagger at him or something. There he goes, now alive. Now we've got this is one of my least favorite little segments in Elden Ring. We've got these disappearing noblemen. Oh, aristocrats. Golly, I couldn't even get... Come on, lock on! There's one other around. Besides the one on the rock, we've got the regular... Well, where is he? He's not appearing. Huh. We'll go around do the other stuff and see if he comes up. That's very weird. There's usually 2 disappearing, wandering noblemen mages. Disappearing and reappearing. We got a page up here. Whip. And then we'll pick this up and we'll jump down and get this little fella. Now where is the other spellcaster who's supposed to be here? There he is. That was interesting. Okay, now... Speaking of things I don't like, I'm gonna see what I can do here. Go back up here. And up here. Because I am concerned about, and I'll use my point of my sword, I'm concerned about that guy right there. Can't even focus on him. That moon, carrion moon, whatever, night. Gonna get my great bow on. That gives me heavy load. Dang it. That's why I keep pumping. I'm gonna go to Lionel's. Good, that gets me where I want to be. This guy is a royal pain. I'm gonna try taking a shot at him. Because I have once he's come down, gotten too close to the cliff edge, and I've knocked him off with an arrow, but that's very, very unusual. Yeah, hit the freaking rock. You know, and he usually just kicks my ass, so I'm gonna see if I can bull rush him, and I'm gonna take a licking on this one. I'm probably gonna die, and if I do, then I'm just gonna do it the other way, which is sneaking around him, but I'm gonna juice all up. Crouch a little bit, see where he is. He may have gone all the way back up already. Yes, I'm talking quietly so he doesn't hear me. And of course I do not know exactly where he is. Oh, he's back there. Gotta get away. Oops. Wrong, I had the wrong thing staged. Got him rotted. I've got to back off and heal. So did he. But I've got him rotted. So I gotta heal, gotta heal. Golly! But I may be able to get him. So we're going to try that again. Because I think I may be able to get him. Instead of sneaking around him like I usually do. Of course, we got to go back through the standard folks first. Which is not bad, but it's just a pain. Nobody even dropped anything. And the stupid doggy. Come on, doggy. Now the mages. Is the other one up yet? I heard him. There he is. Now I can't see where the tell is for them reappearing. I'm sure there is one. I just can't see it. I mean, some games make the invisibility tell really easy, almost like pointless to even have an enemy being invisible. And some of them, like this one, you just flat don't see anybody. What are you doing there, buddy? Just hanging out? Alright, so here's a plan. I'm going to do the rot hammer again, because as you may have noticed, he was rotted and poisoned. So I'm going to sneak, and I'm going to sneak in the side door and get behind him. Actually, I'll pick up my runes first, won't I? Get up behind him. But first I will flask. And crab, and this time move my flask back. He's poisoned. I don't know if he's rotted or not. Now he's active. And I've got to get out of here. Now he's coming after me with his magic, but that's okay. I can... Yeah, see, I'm not... This is hard. Let's see what I've got talisman-wise on. I think I can get rid of the bolt drake and put the two-headed turtle on. I think that will serve me better. Now again, I can completely sneak by this guy, and I've done that often enough. I just don't choose to tonight. Ooh. You gave me quite a shot there, buddy. You know, they don't do that. Smithing stones, please? Nope. Nope. There's one, a 4. Don't really need a 4. Come on, puppy. And I'm gonna waste a heal. Get some thin beast bones. There's the other one. If he hits me, he generally gets a reprieve because it staggers me just for a second and I can't close on him. Okay, we're gonna ignore that guy. Already used 2 heals. Use another heal. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna go sneaky and see where our runes are, so hopefully we won't get close enough to aggro him. Picking up our runes. Yep, we did. Oops, who the... Okay, that was garbage. To have that mage come in. That was garbage. I need to get away before the 3rd strike. Okay, we'll do the puppy and then heal. Actually, we'll wait to heal till we get up the hill. Up to the top. Get our runes. Oh, come on, don't use your crossbow, please. Okay, now we've got this other fella. Nice visibility strike, good. Thank you. Rot hammer again. Sneak. I'm gonna heal because I want to be at full health when I get behind him. And we'll try to get away from that third strike in that combo. Again, oops, not equipment. Inventory. Exalted flesh. That. 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 Now I'm gonna run and do a heal and do another crab. Oops. Now I gotta do another heal. Oops. Ah, I gotta go. Oops, I gotta go again. I gotta heal again. Where is he? See what he's preparing to do. So I gotta heal. Heal twice. Tried to dodge roll. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Gosh. That took a lot of effort. I'm glad I got him. But that took a lot of effort. Let's look at that sword. Tremendous phalanx. Okay. So that is done. Now with that done, as you can see, I only have 5 heals left, and we've still got some interesting characters to get by. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Albernakill and go up a level, and then I'm going to come back to the checkpoint and just go by the easy guys again. Now that what's the name again? Now that Moonrithyll's is gone and she doesn't respawn, I should not have an issue. But I do want to get rid of these runes. Take advantage of them. Increase something. Again, we just got our good bump from endurance. That would be nice, but I'm thinking about... Oh, I'm going to take endurance up to 65. Sure. Why not? Because now, if you look at that, I can carry 2 swords. Let me see if I can... Oh, that's heavy, but getting rid of this sword makes it medium. So that's all okay. Now we're going to go back to the midpoint of Castle Ensis. Where is it? Checkpoint, that is. Excuse me. And we're going to put the Blasphemous Blade back on. Oh, just one little nitpick. When you're in this screen, you can't go to an empty square. If I do D-pad right, it skips to the top. But what I would actually like it to do, if I'm down here, for example, come on, I'm doing a demo, folks, get down here. If I'm here and I go down, I don't want to go back to the top of the list. I want to go, if I go D-pad down, I want to go there. That would make sense to me. Again, I was in the software business for 45 years before I retired. I've done a lot of UI work. And number one, I think it would be more in line with what the user wants. Number two, really easy to code. In fact, probably even easier than doing a wraparound to the top of the list. Come on, pup. Much less stress now. So we will probably not do Rellana or whatever the heck the boss in this castle is. I'm probably not going to do that tonight. Depends. We'll see what I feel like when I get there, which will be in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to ignore the last one. And Moonrithyll is gone. And you get punished. You messed everything up. That second run, I think I was going to make it, and you messed it all up. And I don't like you for that. What do we have in the bowl? Oh, the Rellana's cameo. I forget what that does. Oh, yes. Enhances attacks after maintaining the same stance for a while. That is so vague. There's another wizard right around the corner here. Hi. Nice to see ya. Now we're gonna get shot at by this guy up there. Then we've got gate invulnerability frames right now. Wow, you came down? Who are you? Well, I don't know who you are. Came out of nowhere. Now, I'm just gonna run. Because I've done this before. I get tired of going through these guys, so I'm just running along here. And we will make it just fine. Then there's the guy on the steps up ahead. Again, since I'm not looking for runage, I don't mind if I run by people. This guy is kind of tough. But we will just jump. I don't know what you were drinking there, fella. But it didn't do you a bit of good, did it? Pick this up. Don't know what I can do with that. Elevator up to that waiting staging area for the Rellana fight. And a site of grace that we will come back to if we fail. And I am, after the two real punishing fights I've had this evening, I am going to use the Mimic on this fight. And I am actually gonna replace the exalted flesh I used. I ended up using 3 of those, so I'm gonna make 3 of them. So I want to use the rot hammer again because it's very much fun. So we will put that on. And we're not going to use that at all, of course. Anything we want to give the mimic to throw at her? Let's try that. I don't know. Okay. Oh, who else can we bring in here? Who else wants to fight? Is that... That's... Leda. Huh. I didn't know she was available, but I don't do that, because I don't need the boss to get boosted... a boosted health pool. I never would... I don't understand why I would ever consider that worthwhile. Running towards me, and that's why I have the physic for the opaline tier to protect me from first hits. Oh. And of course, the mimic did use the fly stuff and completely wasted it. But I think we've got karate. Heal, 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 heal. Heal again. I've got plenty, and she's got a serious case of the rocks going. Oops, that was dumb. That was kind of fun. Bouncy, bouncy. Like being in a bouncy house at a kid's birthday party, huh? Would you stop casting spells? Because the rot's just gonna get you. And there it did. So that's it for you, Rellana. And how many... We got 480,000 runes for that. That's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, that was nice. A nice contrast to the other 2 battles we had this evening. Now we're going to go meet Leda over here. And also, what's his name?
Hello again.
Hi, Leda.
Did you meet my
Hi.
The congregate outlets?
I did.
Were it not for the work.
Yeah, sure. I don't care about either of them. I'm not asking nothing. I will talk to the Hornsent, though.
You have a knack for I found it.
Okay. What is this? Oh, this is the... Oops. Golly. This is the one that says Dryleaf Dane can be beaten up. Right. That's Dryleaf over... He's the one that's over... where is it? Where is it? Over here. Or is he over here? He's around somewhere. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean probably anyway. So let's see what we want to do with all these runes. We want to do Vigor again? I want to do this. Is it going to give me... It would be really nice to get that to 130. And since again, I'm not deficient in power. And we're only only getting a little bit of bounce on strength anyway. So, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna click accept before I change my mind. Get a little more health. Even though, again, as you notice, I don't use the the crimson medallion. I think I have enough. You know, the extra, that'd be an extra 152 health. Not worth losing the advantages of offensive or defensive talisman. Okay, so that is what we have done. Did a good job with Castle Ennis for the evening. So, what do we want to do next? I think I want to go down into the Abyssal Woods, because I do want to try parrying the invulnerables with the new parry buckler I got. Because let's see how that... We'll give it a dry run. Where's my parry buckler that I've amped up to the max? Let me go see if I can fight somebody with it. Who can I fight with that? Let's go back to here. I want to practice a little bit with parrying with this thing. Do you want to try and attack me? I'm not parrying. Oh, that was pretty silly. I wasn't parrying at all. I'm really not very good at parrying, apparently. We'll just pick up our runes and do that again, just for fun. Yep. Yep, I am not. I clearly don't have the parry timing down. There, we got a parry in on him. And a good riposte. Okay. So I can do it. I'm going to try these guys up here. See if you can parry them. Yep. I'm way too late on those parries. There we go. That got him. And a good riposte. I mean, not a great riposte. Oh, I don't want to deal with both of you at once. So I'll just go to your little buddy over here. So we've gotten 2 good parries so far. Switch to melee weapon, please, buddy. Thank you. No, melee weapon. Melee weapon. Melee weapon. Swing. Yep. I certainly didn't get the riposte there. No, don't put your crossbow on again. It was a stomp that threw me off. Put your crossbow away, buddy. Yep. do a little more practicing on parrying. But fortunately, the guys I want to use the parry with have such... Their wind-up is so huge, and you can see exactly when to do your thing. So it's not so bad as these guys. I mean, this guy's stomp and shout thing combo before... his stomp and the other thing before he slung really disrupted timing. But again, I think that it is now 10 o'clock local time here, and I think I'm going to end the stream for this evening. Again, tomorrow evening I will be, I think, starting Crimson Desert just to see if I even like it and want to do it. And you can join me on that. But for now, as always, thanks very much for watching.